Okay, guys, I think it's here. I think we're finally gonna get the console and all that. We're gonna get the Switch 2. As looking at this picture right now, it doesn't look very inspiring. It kind of just looks like a regular Switch, just with 2 on it. But I'm not gonna judge it by the way it looks right now. I want to actually see what they have here. So yeah, after all this time, we're finally gonna get some news on the Switch 2. You know, between like Nintendo taking down a bunch of articles, people posting crap on accident or something like, you know, them doing that stuff, and then, you know, and all that, you know, they're finally gonna freaking announce it. But I'm actually curious to see what this is gonna be about, so let's go ahead and do it. Let me turn down the volume. I'll say though, before I start the video, remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. And this is kind of one thing I kind of liked about my phone. Well, my other one. That's something I'll be praising about it is that it can actually it can actually I can have the volume up and you guys can still hear me speaking. This phone I can't do that. Not with the recording software I use, but I use this recording software because it's actually pretty good compared to other stuff. And actually, I tried to find this one on the new phone, couldn't find it. I'm not sure why, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and watch this though, and hopefully I can hear it okay, because that's the problem. It's kind of will be kind of quiet. But let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, it's showing it's bigger. That's kind of nice editing, though. Oh yeah, it's gonna be kind of like a little iPad, okay, or like a phone, kind of, sort of. Kind of reminds me of the DSi a little bit. I don't know what that stuff is, though. Okay, so it looks like it's gonna have, yeah, pretty much the people have been saying it looks like it's gonna be like a mouse or something. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. You can move it like a mouse. Oh, yep. And here's is that gonna be another Mario Kart game? Or is that just gonna be what it looks like, the graphics? I don't know. It looks like another Mario Kart game. 2025. Okay. Anything else? I don't see anything else. Okay, so that's the Switch 2. So yeah, pretty much what people have been saying and all that, you know, like for the last like year or so. I guess technically not a year, more so about half of a year. We started seeing leaks of this last year and all that. Like I mean, some of this stuff was fan-made and all that, but kind of what people have been saying and all that, it's going to be called a Switch 2 itself. And then it's also going to have, it's also going to, feature, like a mouse effect and all that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's not really much to go off of right now. But I do like the little tablet effect to it. Although I'm not really a fan of the way the console looks. I think it looks too much like an actual Switch. I do like the fact that they added a little, they added the little Joy-Con mouse features and all that. That's pretty nice. And all that, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't really cater for the design too much. I kind of, maybe they could have added some more colors to it, or, or they could have done something to make it look a little bit different than the actual Switch. But I don't know. I don't want to judge it yet until the games come out, because especially that's the problem with the Wii U. The Wii U is was not judged. It was judged too much like an actual Wii. A lot of people kind of took it for granted. People are starting to kind of go back and buy stuff from it now, but yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing here. It does feel like we're going back to a Wii U territory. I'm hoping though it will not fail like the Wii U, because I will say I think that, in my opinion, the Switch is definitely an overrated console. A lot of people put it up there as their top and all that, and I'll say it has a very big library of games, and I played some of these games and they're pretty good. But my problem is they kind of took away a lot of neat features older consoles had, like the Wii. Yeah, we had the Wii channel and all that, and then we had the Wii U had its browser, and it had you had little Mii's playing, Mii of yours playing, and all that, performing on stage, and all that. It's pretty cool. I actually did make a video on that stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping more people see it, because I praised the heck out of the Wii U, because I think it's an underrated console, and I do think it's starting to get the love it deserves, but, yeah, due to the Switch having a lot of Wii U ports, yeah, unfortunately it's not gotten the best of praise, but still the Wii U still has some pretty good moments too, but definitely not one of Nintendo's biggest successors, probably next to the Virtual Boy, which the Virtual Boy, I can't remember, I think it was less than 1 million is how many it sold. The Wii U sold 13 million, so not very good. Not very good. But yeah, that's the Switch 2. So it doesn't really tell us exactly when it's going to come out and all that. And I'll say the trailer itself I wish there was kind of more to it. But I guess it's showing us kind of the Wii U, the Switch 2 itself, and not really anything else. Let's go read the comments. Let's see what the comments say. It says, "We know you know. Now just take it, the teaser trailer, and leave us alone." Like I said, I can't believe they finally announced the Wii U 3. Technically, yeah, the Wii U is technically was kind of the start of the Switch. Is that okay? That control stick spinning with the style better be flexed for no upcoming drifting issues. Okay. Nintendo just casually dropped the Nintendo Switch trailer with no promo on a random Thursday, classic Nintendo. Yeah, I don't know why they do it on a weekday. Consider a lot of people, are going to school and all that during the weekday. You think they'd want to do it during the weekdays? I mean, during the weekends. I'm trying to see what else we got here. I'm actually going to read the newest comments. When is this Nintendo Direct? 4th of February or 2nd of April? Don't know. That's a good question. Do not know. Bro, this isn't the Nintendo Switch 2. This is the Nintendo Click. It clicks in, not a Switch. Yeah, I think they should have probably called it something else. I think that's what they should have done. I mean, I get it. This is kind of what they were starting to do, because, you got, like, Microsoft and Sony, releasing their PlayStations and Xboxes and all that. And they keep having, some new stuff, what they call it 1 and 2 and 3 and all that. And I think Nintendo is, I mean, that's why they kind of went with the Wii U and just called it U. And that also kind of confused them. I do like the name. Well, I'll say I like the word Wii U more than Nintendo Switch 2. I will say that. That just sounds better. I guess technically, take that back. I guess technically Microsoft really doesn't do that either. Well, I guess they were doing that at first. Well, I guess not really at first. They basically went to Xbox and then 360 and then Xbox One, and then, yeah, so the name kind of felt very confusing, and then they went to Series X, I hear there could be a new Xbox in the works, too, down the road, but I don't know if that's true or not yet. But yeah, it's kind of not much of a trailer, and people's reactions they seem to be kind of confused as much as I'm kind of confused, but I don't know. But like I said, I don't want to judge the console yet until we hear some game announcements and all that, and I don't want to say anything yet, Let's see if they got any other That's 2 months ago, yeah. But yeah, it just doesn't. It looks way too much like the actual Switch, though. That's the problem. That's kind of the problem, again, the Wii U had. It looks way too much like it. But, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it definitely, I don't know, I do feel like, yeah, the Switch 2 definitely is in the same problem. I feel like, yeah, it looks a lot like the predecessor too, and all that. The same with the Wii U, with the Wii. The Wii U, though, actually had, they actually, added a whole game pack to it, though. This looks really, really too similar to that. But like I said, I don't want to judge it until it comes out. And I gotta say, the fact that they got a little they add a little stand on it, so like an iPad where you can you can have it facing out and all that. That's pretty nice. But I guess since this is coming out, I definitely better hustle on buying some more Switch games. I don't know. I mean, I heard it's gonna be backwards compatible though too, so I don't know. But so again, like the Wii U being backwards compatible with all the Wii games. Yeah, that's been a trend for a while too. They actually quit doing that trend for the consoles. They were doing it with the handhelds, but well, I guess except for the DSi. The DSi, they quit doing it. But we had the Nintendo, and then we had the Super Nintendo that could play Nintendo games. Then we had the 64, which 64 and GameCube both weren't backwards compatible with any of that. Then we had the Wii that was backwards compatible with the GameCube games. Well, at least the older ones, that is, the older ones. The newer ones, not so much. And then we had the then we had the same thing with the Wii U and all that, where it was backwards compatible with the Wii, and then the Switch kind of just ended that trend, I guess, kind of, because it wasn't backwards compatible with anything, and then the Switch 2 was out, and we had the thing with the whole console on the handhelds too. They were like that too, but like I said, the DSi was not. I don't know which Game Boys were with what. I've had some Game Boys in the past. I actually have one found from the house in Hannibal. It was one of them I found in Hannibal. It doesn't work anymore, I don't think. I tried it. It does not work. But I was like, I can still keep it, it looks nice, but I think it was a Game Boy Color is what it said. I don't remember, but I don't really know what's backwards compatible with what with that stuff, but yeah, it just feels kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't look as great as the whole, like it looks kind of like a Switch 1, but bigger and all that. So but I don't want to judge it until it comes out. I want to read the comments on this one. Is this actually real? So wait, is this real? See, it says, is that a new fan term? Oh, who's gonna tell him? It is real. Half of the people in the reply section can't even handle a joke. No wonder you ain't invited to parties. Geez, that's kind of a dickish thing to say. And they're not even calling him out. They're just, they're not even trashing on. They're just like, they just don't get it. They don't get sarcasm, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta say, yeah, it's pretty pretty interesting here, though. Yeah, it says the worst kept corporate secret ever has been revealed at last. That's pretty much kind of how I think of it too. It's like Nintendo's like the freaking government or something, and like trying to like they want you to keep crap top secret and all that, and I'm just like. Yeah, I actually had a teacher. She was my speech teacher at school because, when I was younger, I did struggle with speaking. I kind of still do at times. I do stumble across words, but I had never brought that up. But yeah, her she was my teacher and all that, and her son was part of the government and all that, and apparently can't say anything about being involved with the government. Like, they make a big deal about it, even if you're not. I mean, you don't have to say top secret stuff, but you could say like how's your job or something. You're not even allowed apparently to say that. That's kind of how the whole Switch 2 thing was. It's like, you're gonna release the damn thing anyway. I mean, I guess they wanted to wait till January to release it, but I'm like, you have all these leaks and all that. Why couldn't you release it in November last year or something, or December? I guess they wanted to wait. I think because, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong on this, but I believe the first Switch was released in January too, but that was because the Wii U did bad and it was costing Nintendo money, so they wanted to actually get it out, and just put the Wii U aside. But I will say, yeah, people are going back to the Wii U, too, and trying some stuff out, too, because I've heard stories, like, I have not played all the ports. I played a few games on it. I'm wanting to play others, but because I don't have, like, a capture card and all that, and I have to actually finish Luigi's Mansion, 3 and all that. It's kind of being delayed and all that, I would like to be able to. I mean, I'm gonna probably wait until the Switch 2 comes out. If it's gonna be backwards compatible, I guarantee it'll be backwards compatible with the original Switch. I think that's what's gonna happen. Which I'm surprised they didn't show that off either on the Switch. But again, it's probably a teaser and all that. They're probably gonna wait till the Direct to actually showcase it. But, yeah, it's pretty much kind of one of those things, too, just like, they're gonna announce it later. I wish they would have kept the E3 announcements. I don't know why they quit doing that, because E3 was supposed to be announcing the big stuff, and then the Directs were supposed to be announcing the little things. And now it just feels kind of like it's just shoved in there with the Directs and all that, so it feels kind of weird and all that, but that's what they did. I think last year was the first year with no E3s, so, yeah, I don't know, but I'm gonna say this, though, I will say this, that I'm actually curious to see what this console's gonna be about. But and I will say too, for the gaming channel stuff, my game, which by the way is just still part of my channel, so you guys know. But I haven't really decided how I'm gonna do this yet. I don't really know, because if it's like see, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, you can actually stream your games. You can stream them. And actually, they can go on your TV and all that. You can stream them. So yeah, you can stream your games and all that on there. But the problem is Nintendo didn't really do much about that. So I was not able to get any of that. Yeah, we have this 2 years. It says, okay, but is anyone going to talk about how, like, the occasionally teased Mario Kart trailer? I think I'll read this and then I'll be probably done. Is it tough? It could be a name to something else. Also, there are 24 spots on the circular and the later we see them a very long road, open map, and a frozen. That's Mario Kart 8 2. No, people are too busy giving reason to turn off the comments. more likely to be called. Since Nintendo seems to be considering a tour as a mainline. I mean, that's possible too. It might be Mario Kart. It might be Mario Kart there. It might be called Mario Kart 10 because, you know, but I don't know, I would say they probably would just call it, because, I mean, there's other ones too where they've called, I mean, we have Mario Kart DS, then we have Mario Kart Wii and all that. We have Mario Kart 7, Mario Kart 8, and all that. I don't know, though. That's the thing. I mean, because I think Mario Kart 7 and 8 are the only ones with numbers on them, too. I don't know. It could be just the amount of Mario Karts they made. I don't know, we'll have to see about that, too. Because it looks like it might be a brand new Mario Kart. I haven't played the Switch, I mean, Mario Kart 8 and all that. I played the Wii U one a long time ago, but I haven't played it recently. But the Wii U Mario Kart, they ported that to the Switch too, and they added a bunch of new, tracks and all that, which I actually forgot about a bunch of them. I don't remember what a bunch of them are. Because I saw a ranking video. That's the thing with ranking videos, too, is if I haven't seen, or played something, like I haven't seen a game or played a game, well, I mean, I haven't seen a movie or show or played, then I kind of end up forgetting about the stuff, because they rank them, but I'm too focused on the stuff I actually seen before, so I don't know. I do remember that Mario Kart, the Mario Kart circuit track is in there from the because it was actually, I don't think it was on the Wii U version, I don't remember. I think it was included with DLC, but it's on the, but the Mario Kart, thing is on the, it is on the, Switch, it is on the, Mario Kart 7 one. I think it's called it's the circuit track, because you got the colorful, the colorful looking, but you got the colorful looking, tiles and all that, like for the walls and all that, and then you got the regular track. I don't know. But I'm probably going to go ahead and actually let things go, though, because I do need to get going here, though. But I guess we'll see what this is going to be like. Sorry, I wanted to see this real quick. It's very smart, really. Facts, no personal. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and go in here and go ahead and turn off the video, I guess, because yeah, I'm actually curious what this will be about, how well this console will do. But I'm gonna go ahead and get going now. I guess I'll go ahead and watch other reactors too and see how they feel about this. Anywho, bye bye.